Shalom, shalom. I figured it's time to do an update of what's been going on in Israel. I've been here about a week so far. I think today was a week anniversary of landing at Ben Gurion Airport, and I've got a lot to say, so I figured it would be easier to do a video than to type it all up because it would take too long and I don't have enough time because I'm so busy to type all this up. And so I'll do a video instead, probably more than one video because YouTube limits you to 10 minutes each, and I probably have more than 10 minutes worth to share. Maybe I won't say it all right now, maybe I'll save another one for tomorrow. Anyway, I'm in my room at the student village, Kfar Studentit, Kfar's village, and so we actually have Kfar Bar as well, which is next door. I haven't been yet, but that looks like fun. Anyway, I'm in my room. It's some of the student housing for Hebrew University Mount Scopus campus, Jerusalem, which is, I guess, on the east part of Jerusalem, French Hill. There are 5 of us who live here. There's another American from Ohio State University. He is going to be a sophomore. He's an API like I was at Berkeley. And he actually reminds me a lot of people I know who are in API at Berkeley. Jewy Jew, he goes out all the time, is being a crazy college student. At first I was trying to figure out what's with all these people, they're going out to the bars every night, and where do they have all this energy? And then I was oh, I'm living with a lot of college students. Luckily, my friend Stephanie is here, who's 25, and so we get to be old people together. But there are a lot of younger people doing the Hebrew program, so I'm one of the elders of the class, I guess. And then there's 3 Israelis we live with, Tal, Maya, and Aviad. Aviad's a guy, and Tal and Maya are girls. And so that's amazing. It's great to be able to live with Israelis. They're actually not around very much. They seem to be really busy, and I guess they're always at class because they're not just doing Hebrew upon, they're students, so they have a lot more in class than I do. And I guess they know more people and have more going down in Jerusalem. I don't see them a lot, but we do get to talk about Israel somewhat, and it's nice to have people around where I can be how do you work the buses? I don't know how to get anywhere. Help me. I wish actually, in Hebrew class we complain, the things that they don't teach us early on, I have a question, or I'm confused, or talk slowly, or help me, or don't hurt me, I'm an American. Those basic phrases that would be useful in Jerusalem. Anyway, so they are my Sophim, which is scout, which is the Hebrew name for where I am. Mount Scopus in Hebrew is Har Sophim, which is Mount Scout, basically, because it's kind of the highest point, I guess, in Jerusalem, to see all of Jerusalem. It's a little Mount Scopus history for you. Anyway, so along with a little chat here about where I live, you can also see at jewishandy.blogspot.com, which is where this will be posted at, pictures and a video tour of where I'm living. So you're just kind of seeing a white wall behind me, which eventually I might decorate, but probably not because I'm not going to be here very long. But there's more pictures and video there if you want to know what my living situation is like. And then I guess I also wanted to share an average day in the life of Andy, which there's only been a week, so who knows how average things are going to be, but at least as things have settled in so far. I have to wake up way too early for class. It starts Monday through Thursday at 8:30, and Sundays it starts at 10:30, and then Friday and Saturday we don't have class, so I try and wake up between 7 and 7:30. I have breakfast every morning. I pack myself a lunch. Maybe I should start packing lunch at night, whatever, I do it in the morning. Breakfast is always, I think, been a bowl of cereal so far. I make myself a sandwich, sometimes 2 sandwiches, to take with me to school. They give us 2 breaks during the day. We have class, it's from 8:30 to 1:15, something like that, 1:30. It's 5 hours. They give us 2 breaks. So 1 sandwich, 2 sandwiches, usually peanut butter and jelly, or I got some kind of pastrami, chicken, whatever. So, cereal for breakfast before school, I have a sandwich, and then when I get home, some sort of dinner. I made a big batch of pasta, and I've been eating leftovers like 3 or 4 of the 7 nights that I was here. So it's nice to kind of be in that simplified pattern, rut, momentum at the moment. I don't really have to deal with food and all of that. Although tomorrow the plan is to go to Machne Yehuda, or the Shuk, as they call it, the big central open-air market, with super duper cheapo food, and so we'll get a bunch of fresh fruit and vegetables, and maybe some raw chicken, which will be kind of adventurous for me because I don't cook a lot. And I gotta get banana. There's all these Hebrew words that are just the English word with an accent, like internet, and they correct you if you say it wrong. Like, it's spelled phonetically, it would be internet as well if it's pronounced that way, but it's internet, banana, glida banana. It's banana ice cream, which apparently a bunch of people have eaten. We're talking about that in class today. Anyway, so we're gonna go to the market. I gotta get bananas because I went jogging today and my side was hurting really bad, which supposedly means you don't have enough potassium. That was again with my friend Stephanie, who I hang out with all the time. We went jogging right near where we live. You can head north, west, I don't know, kind of up the hill. There's a supermarket, and then you hook past the bus station, down past the freeway. I'll bring my camera sometime and take pictures. There's this rose bush we stopped to smell on the way. Maybe it's a Jerusalem rose, which I didn't know existed, but my dad is growing. So there's a Jerusalem rose. Wouldn't it be great if they grew it in Jerusalem? All right, so wake up at 7:30ish, eat breakfast, pack lunch, go to school, and then it's like an hour and a half of class, 30-minute break, hour of class, 15-minute break, hour of class, something like that. It goes by, I guess, pretty quick for being 5 hours. It feels like we've done a ton. Like, it was like day 4, day 5, and I felt like we'd been doing it for a couple weeks. Just this dramatically quick learning curve that you do with language. Although it's frustrating. I'll do a whole video, actually, on kind of learning. This will be on my daily schedule, and then I'll do another one on class and Hebrew and Ulpan and all that. Because there's a lot to talk about and I see I don't have enough time. Anyway, so get done with class. Usually stick around campus for a while, 2 hours, 3 hours, 1 hour, whatever, because I don't have internet in my dorm. I can buy it. It's like $100 for 4 or 5 weeks, which is a little much. And I'm not, addicted to the internet or anything. Internet, I take it, I don't take it, whatever. Either way, I do without. It's a convenience. I don't need it. Being sarcastic here. I'm coping. I'm managing. The dry heaving and the shakes are lessening. So I stay and use the wireless on campus, catch up with whatever, email, blog, upload videos, get home. Only like 1 or 2 days I've taken a nap. I usually don't nap, which is good. Although it's not good because I'm not going to sleep as early as I should to be waking up at 7 in the morning, but I haven't really been napping much today. I took a great nap. Usually hang out with Stephanie. She lives directly in the below. She lives below me. I live in floor 6. She lives in floor 5. In building 3, floor 6, apartment 3, room 3. That's where I live. You can see my address and phone number will be on jewishandy.blogspot.com. And then usually kind of early dinner. I have to do a lot of walking. We walk to campus. It's like a 20-minute walk. Walk home, walk around, build up an appetite, so I kind of have like an early dinner snack and then later dinner snack. Like I said, today I went jogging. One day we went to the supermarket. One day we went to the mall. One day I went to Aroma Cafe. And then every day I try and read some Torah because I told myself I'd finish reading that before I start Pardesh Yeshiva, which will probably be its own YouTube blog as well, but that's what I'm here in Israel for, study Torah, so I'm going to finish reading it. I study Hebrew every day, whether or not I have homework, and we actually have a quiz tomorrow that I still haven't studied for. And soon I'm going to add in study for the GRE every day, but I need a GRE book, so I need to find one of those. So that's my day. I'm busy, I don't get a lot done, I wish I had more time. But the Hebrew takes a lot. I got to study, got quiz, got tests, got homework, and so that takes a lot of my time. Alright, end of Israel video blog 1. Up next, I'll talk about the Hebrew class more. So there's that.